Are you feeling low, lower boobs, lower estrogen, lower expectations for life in general, lower amounts of F's to give? Well, you're not alone, and we've got the lowdown. The ladies of Nursing and Cursing are here to welcome you to our sequel, Aging and Raging, the podcast. I'm Kate.
I'm Molly.
I'm Christine.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Allie.
And together, we are Aging and Raging.
Hi, everybody.
We're back.
Oh my, what's up?
Hello. We are aging and we are raging.
Raging hormones.
We are raging in hormones, but we're raging in
Beauty,
and joy and
friendship,
love and
Acne.
family,
Pubes.
sweat.
mm,
Okay. So today, whenever you're listening to this, we're going to talk about whether to Botox or not to Botox.
To tox or not to tox? That is the question. Toxic.
And it's absolutely in our society now, just everywhere. I remember when I moved from Los Angeles to the East Coast, it was like, oh yeah, there'll be less of that, but
not
no,
anymore.
this is just the culture.
Yep.
Now, so coast to coast and in between.
Mm-hmm.
And we are the age. We are the target age. Or wait, are we the target age?
No, guys.
No,
I
we're
think they're
old.
getting it in their 20s.
I think we're actually a
As
little past the
preventative.
target age. Yeah.
Preventative.
So people are getting Botox so that they don't get wrinkles.
Correct.
I don't know.
They're getting it to paralyze their muscles so that the wrinkles never form. And then people start, like I got it on my 39th birthday for the first time. And I had a very deep 11 and I was like, can you just make this go away? And it did.
Like this. If you're on YouTube, you can see
Yeah.
mine.
Like
Yeah,
this.
I know.
Mine was so
The
deep.
deepest.
And it did.
No.
But I think for people in their 20s, they're like, oh yeah, I do it preventatively so that I never
My
get
my
that
11
in the
is
first
if you-
place.
If you're on
Yeah,
YouTube, my
at our
11 is
age-
insane.
Our age is
At
late
our
to do
age,
it.
they're like, you need to be working on
Elasticity.
like your your elasticity, your skin needs a
Texture.
refresh.
Allie's
Yeah.
writing notes. Oh my
So you're
gosh.
also supporting bone structure. So you're going to be offered things like Sculptra and threads.
What are
Mm.
threads?
Don't know.
And
My
I don't really
fantasy.
get it.
I will never
is
do
it?
it. I'm too scared.
Threads
like-
are like what you get at the thrift store. It's a way to say clothing.
Threads are like, I feel like they sew. This is how I imagine it. I could be totally wrong. They like put a sewing needle in your face and then they lift everything up.
That sounds
And then
actually great.
they stay in your face, and I believe they dissolve in like a year's time. I could be so off base,
Wow.
but this is
I've never heard of that. Wow.
Can I
I'd be
ask
too
a
scared to
question?
do it, but it's my dream.
It's like a little bit severe looking.
I mean, you see, yeah.
It actually
Okay.
sounds great.
Can I ask a question? Okay,
I think so,
if
too.
you're
I just couldn't do it.
toxing in your 20s or your mid 20s and you're doing it preventatively, is the idea that once you get to 45, you're done and you don't have to do it anymore and you just aren't going to get wrinkles ever?
No,
think
it's like
it's-
you always look 20
you
years
just-
younger than you
You
are.
just always
like-
do it. I think it's well.
You keep
I'll tell you
going.
this. I interviewed a person a couple weeks ago, and she was 26, and she has 3 kids. So she kept saying, "Oh, I feel so old," and da 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 da. I'm like, "Oh my God,
What
look
a
at you, you're so-"
waste.
I'm
What a
like, "You're
fucking
young and
waste.
beautiful." She was like, "Well, I've been getting Botox and filler since 19," and it just blew me away. But and I said that I'm like, that blows me away. I got Botox when I turned 39, and I felt insane. And I did not even do that in LA. I did it after LA. And she was like, everybody does that when they're 19.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
No, I can't believe that.
Me neither.
But
I can't accept that.
we're late to the party. That's like a normal thing.
We're late. It's not just that we're late to the party. It's also like
The culture came later.
the
Party
culture
happened
came
after.
later. Right. The
Right.
culture came later. Like it's not like that wasn't an option for us at 19. I have no idea where I would have been on it. I was
No.
barely shaving my legs, so I probably wouldn't have been getting Botox.
I had
but-
armpit hair at 19, loud and
When I
proud.
was like 26 or 27, I remember I was like doing my clinicals for my master's and
Flex.
doctor that I was yeah.
Flex.
The doctor that I was working with had a patient who was getting Botox in her armpits
To not sweat.
For
so
sweat.
that for like excessive sweating. And
I
he
could have
like
used that in high school.
I probably shouldn't say this. But anyway,
Okay.
I'm not telling you what his name is, but
The HIPAA violation.
And
Saved-
it was 26. It was like 20 years ago.
he saved some of the toxin for his own face. So like,
Oh,
because it comes in a vial and you buy as a patient,
Well,
you get the vial.
did he only charge her half of that vial? Because that seems like dirty.
It does. Like she paid for
was-
his old ass face to get Botox.
Yeah, did he only charge her half?
I don't like that at all.
okay. Wow.
I
So it was
think it
happening a
was
long
dirty.
time ago.
That's
So
dirty.
I'm just saying it was happening a long time ago, but
Like-
to me, it was like a complete unknown.
You're like, what's this gonna do for his face?
Yeah, it wasn't on my radar. And
Okay.
for us at that age, we weren't thinking, oh, we should do this as a preventative.
It wasn't a normal thing.
No, not even
I think it's. I was
close.
like, you did it at 19. I'm like, what the fuck?
Back
Yeah,
in
but-
our day, people were really scared to get it still. 'Cause
Yeah. Now it's like.
Remember when I feel like did Murphy Brown get Botox or did she remember when I feel like there was
Does anybody know Murphy?
I mean, you're really aging us now.
Kate,
Yeah,
It's really
come on.
generated.
or maybe she was a single mom. I can't remember.
no, I don't think there were any kids.
What was Murphy Brown's
She
show?
was like a career
Murphy
woman.
was a
was
single
Murphy
mother.
Brown.
But
What
what
was
was
her
plastic
show?
surgery? Everybody got plastic surgery.
What was Murphy
so
Brown's
that's Allie.
show?
Yes,
Yeah.
when Allie, in my mind,
Plastic
okay,
surgery.
there was like a facelift era.
Oh, guys, it was
Yes.
just called the Murphy Brown Show.
I just told you that.
Yeah.
In my mind, there was like a facelift era, which we were too young to be in the facelift era. Like,
Yeah.
hello, we were 20.
Yeah.
But then, like, Botox in my mind, Botox around me wasn't happening until I was early 30s.
Same.
Right, same.
So that era where I would have actually been able to buckle down and get this fucking face under control.
Oh, you missed your window?
I missed my window. Like, the technology wasn't available to me. Now
That's a great way to spin it, Kate.
That's that
I also didn't get this fucking face under control, but
Well,
I feel like now when I don't have an opinion on like if you should or if you shouldn't. I know for myself, I just feel like it's too late. Like I'm too far gone.
no, you're not. You're not.
But I don't even mean it in a negative way.
Right,
I just mean like when I see like I also am surrounded by people who are frozen at 18 now.
yeah,
And I'm like,
and you're like, I cannot
what-
compete.
right. So what would I be doing it for? Who wants to be frozen at 43?
But I can't compete with 43
Stop
either.
time now at this face.
I see
Sarah, you
women
look
and I'm like,
37. Stop.
we're not on the same.
No, we're all, but I
Playing
feel like we all
field.
look, I feel like we all look great. But I
Mhm.
noticed that just for myself, when I'm interacting with people, and this is like just a revelation at how shallow I am. The people that I always think to myself, like, they look great. They all have Botox. And the friends of mine who I'm like, yeah, they look like shit. They're all like me. They have Botox.
They haven't done Botox.
Okay, well,
Right.
I'm
Right.
going to stand in and say no. I disagree.
About what?
I often catch my eye on a woman who just doesn't have Botox, looks her age, and has beauty and wrinkles. And
Yeah.
She might
I-
have really great Botox. That's what
I
I'm
don't think
starting to
anybody-
think.
I don't think anybody should do Botox. I know my friends do Botox. They're gorgeous the way they were. I'm worried about
way they
like
And the way they are.
the way they are. Everybody's gorgeous, but didn't need it. Nobody ever needed it.
Right,
I don't
but
understand.
nobody
Nobody
needs
needs to color their hair. I
Right.
mean, how
Nobody
is
needs
it
to color their-
different?
Well, we're injecting
part
our
of it.
skin with like
It's part
what
of it.
I don't know.
Well,
Like
you're putting
injections.
chemicals in your hair that you don't know that seep into your body. I mean, it's what you're
All
comfortable
part of
with
it.
and what other
It's
people are
true, but I'm
comfortable with.
telling you,
It's hypocritical.
that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't want my daughter ever doing that.
Me neither.
My mom didn't do it, so that's probably maybe I don't
None
know.
of our moms did it. It wasn't around.
Well, they could be doing it now. Like my mom, she's talked about it. She talked about it for many years, right? But
Yeah.
she never did it.
I don't
But
have
here's
a
a question
mom.
I have: like, how long do you go? How long?
I don't
that's true.
know.
Is it
I
might
mean,
be a lifelong commitment.
when I get Botox, I say make sure my face still moves. It just like gives me a little pep. I still can wrinkle my forehead. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Yeah.
fully
Molly,
frozen.
it's so interesting because you said like I wouldn't ever want my kids to do that, and part of me feels that too, and I have told you guys
course I feel that
before.
too.
I make a big deal about looking the way, like looking just my normal self in front of the girls, and I hope it gives them the confidence to do the same. But I also look at Edie's face and I think like, freeze it now. Don't don't let it
Freeze
get
it
this
now.
bad.
I also
Freeze it
think
now.
it's a little hypocritical because it's like, oh, I don't think anyone should we don't know what we're putting in our body. We're fucking drinking Coca-Cola with corn syrup and eating bullshit. Where's the threshold? And I think
right,
the
that's
threshold
true.
is you're trying to look younger. Okay, I'm trying to feel good about myself. Someone might dye their hair because they're not ready to go gray. Like I'm not ready to be full throttle wrinkled yet. I'm just not. I still have them, but I'm not ready to go all in. It just gives me a
Yeah.
little bit of confidence. And I don't look at other women and think she needs Botox. Like it's not for anybody but me.
And
Right.
it's
In the
a
same way
deeper,
I get a haircut. Like it's maintenance for me at this point. It's not like I
yeah,
get it a ton, but I get it. Yeah.
But
it's a bigger conversation.
it's like freezing age, right?
Mhm.
Like it's coming for us.
It's
Yeah,
right,
but that's dyeing your hair is freezing age. Why aren't you
No,
full
that's
gray
like a color.
yet?
That's a color
Let me
palette,
tell you something.
Oh,
like a
interesting.
washed
So
out
I'm
color palette.
Okay.
That's why
Okay.
I don't. Have you guys?
This
You
is
guys
a
are on
washout
full
of my
gray.
wrinkles. It's just a wrinkle washout. I don't go full on, so I have to do it 3 times a year. Same thing.
Are you shocked that I feel this way?
No.
No,
You
but I
know
think it's
this.
hypocritical.
Hypocritical would because I dye my hair.
You dye your hair, you eat a lot of shit. We all do that. We don't know what we're putting in our body that's equally harmful. Yeah, I
But
think
that's
it's
not
kind
the
of
part.
hypocritical.
For me, it's not like
It's
you're.
about you freezing the way you look because you don't want to look old.
That's the same
Is that
thing
how
as
you're
coloring
saying?
your
And it-
hair.
Listen,
That is, but
if you
eating
like, you
something
can
that
also frame it differently. You can frame it like, this is something that I do for myself. This is how I care for
For
myself.
sure, get that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but we're
and
not. We're
it
like
doesn't
talking
have to
about the
be
topic.
something.
I
You
think
guys have to allow for this opinion because
But
this
so
is
do
what-
you.
oh,
You
yeah, of
have to
course.
allow for my
I
opinion
am.
as well. Okay, great.
Yeah, I am. That's why I let you speak, and now I'm giving
Oh,
mine.
thank you for letting me speak. I mean, come on. Am I the only one on this call who's had Botox? Like, I feel like it's
No,
a
No,
little
I
bit
have
of a.
too.
I
And
tried
Kate
to
No,
too.
said
I
she
tried
that's
it for
what I
my
was.
11s.
Kate wanted
I
it.
was
She
trying to
missed it.
say, like, I'm a
I
person
want to go
who.
back and start over and do. That's what I'm trying to say.
that's what she said. I
I
feel
wanna
like
go
I'm
back.
the only one who has this opinion, and I feel like that's okay, isn't it? To say,
Totally.
I actually, but I'm
It
saying
is. I just
actually
think
hold.
saying I'm stopping aging is the same as hiding gray hair. That's all I'm saying.
I disagree. Because
Okay.
everybody
You can
knows in my life I have gray hair.
Well, like for my mom, for instance, she's not stopping the aging. She's looks her age, but she has lighter hair. She still looks her age. There are, I mean, I
Okay,
can
but
see.
that's a different. I know a woman who's pretty well known. Whatever. I'm not going to say her name, but she is very classically going gray, but does Botox in her 11s. So it's the same thing,
But I
but
don't.
reversed.
But I don't. I also don't think that like I
Good choice.
I
No
don't.
kidding.
I tried
Who's
Botox
the-
once on
we
my
say our
11s.
way's right. Everybody's
It
way is
it
right.
didn't work. But I also think that like literally the minute that you shave your legs for the first time or put on mascara for the first time, you're
Yes.
you're already signing up to be in the world where you tweak your appearance. I'm already all the way in that world. So once you're in that world, I don't really think, I don't know. I don't think it matters what you take off the shelf in that world. Like
I think culturally on a deeper level, we are now like that world is so out. I don't that world, like we're in that world. Somebody else created that world for us as women. Somebody else created that, and we're in it.
Totally.
And
But
now
but
it's a
at the
runaway
same
train, and we're
time-
expected
Mm,
in a way
mhm.
to look a certain way as women when maybe we don't
I mean,
Like, if you're on
I have
YouTube,
to
if
tell
you-
you, I don't do anything that I do for anybody else but myself. And I
And I
think
respect that.
to
I love
Sarah's
that.
point,
I
like,
respect
who
that
am I
too.
trying to impress? I'm not trying to impress anybody. It's like,
Yeah.
I like to wake up and feel good in my skin. And if fading out my 11s helps with that, BFD.
And you look fucking gorgeous.
Insanely
You-
gorgeous.
Let's just said you look the best out
mean,
of all of us.
I have a question.
But that's what I was gonna say. If you did join us on YouTube and became our lucky 12th subscriber, you would all be like, everybody just needs to do what Chrissy's doing and
Right.
Yes.
shut the fuck
Stop.
up.
That's
That's
right.
the first.
No, I
those will be
mean-
the comments.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, Kate, you know how you were saying like everybody at 19 or Critty, everybody at 19, everybody does it now.
Yeah. I don't want,
Is
no, and
there
I don't
a
want my daughter to do it. I
counterculture?
didn't do it at 19,
No, it wasn't available, like Kate said.
but I
Wasn't
still wouldn't have
available
done
to
it. I wouldn't have done it. I mean, I don't
Is
know because
there-
it's not my culture.
Is there a counterculture that's
Mm.
like, no, fuck that?
Yes.
Or, you know, okay.
Yes.
There
That's
is a huge one.
counterculture.
I
There
mean,
is
of
a
young
huge one.
people. of
Yes.
young
They're going in the
people.
complete opposite
They're
direction.
going in,
and they're bleaching.
that's what I'm
They're
hoping
bleaching
for.
their eyebrows. They're shaving them off.
They're doing snail
Okay.
trail facials or something.
Okay.
They're,
That might be the
but they're
same, but in a
still
different way.
altering their appearance, but
Yes,
just in a
they're
different
different,
way.
looking for different. My sister-in-law does these facials. She's like, I don't get Botox anymore. I do these crazy facials, and it's like, I can't remember what it's called.
Snail mucin.
Something like that, Sarah. And I was like,
my
oh.
kids put snail mucin all over their face already. Doesn't your niece?
We got that over at
Sephora or whatever.
I have no idea. I had never even heard of
I was
it.
gonna say doesn't Stella, but
And
can
you know
edit out
how
names.
like
Sorry, Sarah.
the
me
teens
see.
these days, the teens like a real baggy t-shirt and an androgynous, is that a word? Look
Yes.
And
is like a
androgynous,
real
yeah.
style.
Yes.
Would that be like also those
Yes,
people are
but
not
I would say-
Botoxing?
I don't think
I
so.
would say no.
I
but
think
they-
injections are falling off for that era. It's these new facials.
Okay, so
But
this
that
is the new thing.
that
gonna
teen
tell you what they're
or
called.
early 20s who's doing baggy jeans and baggy shirts and might also be getting lots of tattoos, piercings, bleaching their
old.
eyebrows,
You guys, they're
And
called
getting
salmon
a really
sperm.
funky haircut.
Sorry to interrupt you, Sarah. They're called
Salmon
salmon,
sperm.
sperm facials.
But this is a
legitimate.
place of learning. That's
Wow,
what I have to
a
say.
salmon sperm on your face?
So she
Okay.
told me I've stopped
Really?
doing Botox. Now I just do salmon sperm facials.
I just want to
Actual
say
sperm.
Don't
every
tell my
headline.
I don't
husband
think that's available in St. Johns County.
I just
Okay,
want to say
I have
every
another
headline that
question.
you
I
read
have-
about
That's
about
definitely
the
a West
fishery-
Coast.
the fishing populations collapsing. Look no further.
Yeah,
Look,
right.
because
my
there's
God.
women putting fish jizz on their face.
Wow,
Salmon.
the salmon.
Have you ever
are
had
dying out
jizz
And
on
I
your
want to
face?
try it
in the
also to
rivers
see
of
if it works for
Alaska
my 11.
because we're putting the sperm on our faces?
Hold
I have
on.
another
If you
question.
go online, there's before and afters of salmon. Wow.
Okay.
Chrissy's like, we're all in on salmon sperm.
Wow.
I
This
have
is
another question
Incredible.
Let's hear it,
because
Allie.
I have no idea. If you are Botoxing, like say you're doing your 11s and maybe like a little bit here or whatever, like I would do my 11, I would do a little
Uh-huh.
bit around my eyes, I would do a little bit these lines here.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would do.
You
If I
can't
would do my
Botox
11s.
these. They're just there.
If I was going to do or whatever, and you're doing it on a regular basis to look like good and always the same,
Okay.
Mhm.
how much does it cost a year?
Well, first of all, I don't think you always look the same because I still can see changes like age-wise. But how much does it cost a year? Probably $2,500.
$2,500 a
Negligible.
year.
When you spread it
Wow.
out over the year,
So when you go
Yeah.
in for a session, what is it? Like
$700.
a couple hundo.
It's you're supposed to go every 3 months. It's going to stop working at like 2 months.
I try
For
to
me.
go every 4. If you exercise a lot or you're like have a fast metabolism, it goes away quicker. I just try to drag it. I
It
do drag
basically,
it.
for me, it's like almost not working anymore. So I'm really.
I mean, I'm
having
looking at
to
you,
phase
Sarah,
it
and that
out.
doesn't feel true.
That does-
no,
yeah.
like amazing, Sarah.
You look ethereal.
That's just
cereal.
genetics, I have to say.
Oh, you're
Love
just lucky.
that.
Okay,
I
well,
love
great.
that too. I
Well,
love
Dot
that.
had amazing skin.
She
and you-
did.
But
She
I'll
looks
tell you,
so young.
just for transparency, I have had filler in my lips
Okay.
Where do you tox
And-
on your face? Do you just do your neck?
I get the lip flip.
Okay.
Mm,
I do my neck for these things
your neck
These?
bands.
Okay.
What does that do?
because they just pull down here to make like it look like I have a double chin. And it also helps with headaches
Okay.
Oh, that's
for
good.
me. And I have done the brow lift.
A brow lift. That'd be fun.
Is that
That'd be
Botox? Like,
fun.
what do
Yeah.
they do? Just inject
That is a
something?
Botox. It like they do something where they like the brow lift involves doing a little bit here in the 11s area and then also something up here to help, and that helps lift this so you like have more open eyes.
Right.
Yeah, because that's
My
what
eyes
they
are
do,
like-
little slits for eyes now.
My
I
eyes
want
are
to cut
getting-
out some of my.
Yeah, my eyes are getting
folds.
smaller and smaller.
And Sarah, it's set for you. Is it
Mine's okay.
700 every time you go, or what?
Yes, because
sweat's getting going on.
these the neck things you have to put so much Botox in them to make any kind of difference.
Is it for a jawline, Sarah?
really,
I don't
really
I don't really get the neck thing.
It goes in your jawline. It's called the Nefertiti lift, guys. I saw it
But-
on Instagram.
But for
So you
what?
get
Like
it-
for a jawline?
Uh-huh. So
Okay.
I don't like to reduce my like the appearance of a double chin.
Got it.
One thing I
Wow.
kind of like think about a little bit with my own face is, and this is obviously not a diss to anybody who does anything, because as I've said, I think on the whole, people who do Botox look better than me. But I do, just in the same way that you guys know, I get off on like all my clashing patterns
Yes.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know if I just, this is maybe toxic positivity or self-delusion, but I do get off in looking really radically like myself sometimes. Like,
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
not that I
Love
like
that.
how,
good.
not exactly that I like how I look, because
But Kate,
you
you're
guys know I
gorgeous.
could, and we all are, and of many of our, like a lot of our friends
In
are.
a
We feel that
non-toxic
about-
way, like I think all of us are like beautiful women.
But what I'm saying is
Yeah.
like my face sometimes, like sometimes what I really appreciate about my face is like, yeah, the 11s are making me crazy, but I look so radically like myself,
Yeah.
and that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
And like, not to get really
that.
deep, but like my mom died. My face sometimes I'm like, wow, I look
Hmm.
Like my mom.
Like your mom.
Yeah,
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Kate.
Hell
You're
yeah.
very beautiful, Kate.
You sure are.
Yep.
Before we go to nail
Always
files,
have
guys,
been.
crying in space. Okay.
Yes. Before we go to nail files, can you guys speak to, like, do you let your partners in on it? Like, do they
Mhm.
know you do it, or do
Yeah.
you talk openly and they're like,
Gotta go.
I guess so,
tox.
because you
Yeah.
put it on the debit card or whatever?
Yeah.
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 I just get eye rolls.
I would be so mad to be judged if I was like, JJ, I'm gonna go do my whole face, and he had anything to say about it. I'd be so
I
annoyed. Like,
I get judged. I get a lot of negative feedback.
ugh, rude.
I don't get
I wish
any.
you wouldn't do that.
Which is
You're
kind
so
of sweet,
beautiful just the
Sarah.
way you are.
It's so positive feedback. I see that as positive feedback.
It is to a point, but then if it's something where the person's like, yeah, but I like it and I feel good, you got to let it go.
Yeah, it's just something I want to do. But afterwards though, it's always positive.
Okay.
He's
that's
What do you
always
mean?
like,
He'll be like,
lip-
you look good.
You do
He's
look
like
good.
lip flip. He loves my lip flip.
Oh,
Your
wow.
lip flip looks so good, Sarah. It looks amazing.
Can you guys imagine if I came home with a lip?
But like
They're
you don't
so
even know what
subtle.
lip flip is.
Imagine.
You can
can't
barely
tell.
tell.
Oh, my husband would be
A lip flip's
freaked
so subtle.
out. So freaked
That's
out.
It's different from filler. It's just it's like you have lip gloss on.
Okay. Thank you guys for that 101, Botox 101.
Let us know where y'all are on it.
Okay.
Y'all toxin or not toxin?
Guys, toxin
Talking about
positivity.
toxin.
Toxin.
Toxin positivity, y'all.
Toxin
Toxin about
positivity.
toxin.
This should
We'll
have
give
been
it
one
to
really
you.
hung up. Toxin positivity.
Talking about tox.
That's a great episode name. Kate.
Tox.
Toxic positivity and toxin positivity. I like them.
Love a double header.
Love it. I love it.
Okay. Who's got a nail fail?
You
Bummer.
guys.
Okay, I'll do a.
Damn.
I guess I have a small nail.
Let's hear it. I love a nail.
Last night, summertime here. Last night at 10 p.m., which, as you guys know, is an hour past my bedtime. Wawa said, "Mom, do you want to go see the new Jurassic Park?"
Yes.
10 p.m. Oh, wow. Okay. I was thinking about
There's a new
Wolfie.
Jurassic Park?
I was
Yes,
thinking
that's
about
where I
Wolfie
was
and
at,
I was going to
Christy.
be like,
I had no idea.
And you leaned in, you said yes.
I was like, "Let's go. I'll get the keys."
Oh my God.
I
That's
really wanted to
awesome.
tuck myself in, but I got a large Coke and I was hiding.
Yes.
I was like peeking between my fingers for the dinos, and I walked out of there at midnight on such a high.
that's
That
so
rules.
cool.
Yeah, it was great.
That's sweet, Kate.
That rules.
I hope I get the same.
It was fun.
That's awesome.
That's
love it.
lovely. I don't think any of us were
I
wanting to
can't.
be with our parents at that age,
No,
especially for a late night movie. Like, what?
no.
No
You
way.
did something
Definitely
so
not.
right.
But Molly, that's why I had to grasp it because like, where is he
Yes.
now? He won't be home. Like, I have no idea where if you guys. He's out now and probably won't be home. I won't see him again until lunchtime tomorrow, if then.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Traumatized by
So
what
you're
I
just
did
like
to him.
out chilling in the streets of New York?
Oh my God, it's so crazy.
That's so weird.
It's like the way that I'll find out how his night was, and of course I'm only being treated to a sliver because it's the Instagram that I'm allowed to follow.
Oh, he's
So
got double accounts. Who knows?
not only double accounts,
They
but he
all
probably
do.
also has he definitely has, like they are on Snap with each other. I'm not even on Snap.
Mm-mm.
Like
Oh, I didn't even know Snap was still a thing.
it's
They
more
don't
of a
text,
thing.
They only snap.
They only Snap.
Oh,
But
I thought
anyway,
it was- I thought it
I'll
was
see a
TikTok.
picture. I'll see a picture of him eating dumplings or something. I'm like, "Oh, you ate dumplings. Cool." Like at 1 a.m. I'm like, "Oh, that looks fun. Be safe,
Oh, wow.
sweetie."
Be safe.
Oh, wow. That's
Wow.
just so weird.
Mhm.
It's a little old man child.
I've got a nail. Molly and I had a little fun today. We went out this morning for early morning beach session and we hit a donut shop, which also had bagels.
Oh, yeah.
We were with our kids sitting and having some bagels and the kids pick what they wanted and we're eating and we are at a table. There's 4 of us and the tables are lined up and I am facing the street and there's a couple, a man and a woman, the table in front of me, and the man is facing Molly and I.
Oh, boy.
Looking over our kids' heads and facing Molly and I. And I had my sunglasses on. I didn't have my sunglasses on. And then I put my sunglasses on and I was just like, Molly, this man just put his sunglasses down so that he could stare at me.
What, like took them off?
He was
Stop.
like, hey, good
He's
looking.
staring over here. And she's like, no. You're just making that up. Like he had black, his shades were black, so you can't see what his eyes are doing. And I'm
Is
like,
it because the pool guy wouldn't check you out the other day?
yeah, okay. So I'm like, no.
Redemption story.
This is different. He just had his sunglasses off and he was like staring at me into
Is
my
he an old
eyes,
teacher? Was he a teacher?
creeping me out. So I just had to put and so I'm like, and look now, you can tell he's got his glasses on, pretending to talking to his wife. He's staring straight at us.
And then I saw it. I was like, yeah,
it was happening.
it was definitely happening. One table away, just facing straight at us.
Just creep vibes.
And so, and like, we're not going to get political, but like I was already clocking, okay, what is this man wearing? Okay, he's got the hat, he's got the American
Big ol' American flag on it.
MAGA hat or just America?
What did the shirt say?
America or MAGA?
Freedom. Don't take my freedom away. Something
Got
like
it.
freedom.
Yeah, something.
I get the vibe. We get the vibe instantly.
Florida vibes.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so then Molly was like, oh, okay, I've got his number. Let's give him a little show. So she the kids, we've got all boys. Goldie's at camp. We got all boys at the table.
Oh, do they think you're
with us.
lesbians?
And Molly is like, let's give him a show. So she just starts leaning in and like necking me. Okay.
Sister,
Nuzzling.
sister.
nuzzling into my neck. And yeah, we're sisters, so it like felt really normal.
Not
But-
like French kissing her neck,
No,
just
but
like
just
getting
like
into her hair.
nuzzling and
And
like
Leo's going, "What are you guys
she's
doing?"
doing so weird. What are you doing?
Kids, it's so funny.
Oh my God. Molly's like, give me an Eskimo kiss. Give me an Eskimo kiss.
That's so good.
Immediately.
Oh, God.
It worked.
It
He
worked.
immediately turned his head.
He
in a-
jerked his head so fast.
Hell
into
yeah.
another direction.
And he got that American flag
Wow.
right up from the table, and he
Left
and his
the
wife
table.
walked out.
Oh, that's
Wow.
amazing. Wow.
USA, baby.
Yeah,
You
It was
scared
cool.
him off.
it was super cool. It was super
Because
cool.
I couldn't have done that, like, I wouldn't have felt super comfortable with a friend doing that.
Right.
But with a sister, it was like, oh, let's go.
It was really
It's so
fun just to
sweet
do,
that
like a couple
isn't
things
it so
like
great
this.
that as middle-aged sisters, you guys are still reading passionately gay and in love.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
The boys
gosh.
really were just like,
They're like, what are you
We
guys
don't
doing?
get
Oh
it.
my God. Right.
Ugh.
Phoenix was like, you guys have time to dyke out, but you don't have time to get me some medication.
They're also every time they say, Mom, 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 we can't hear them. We're always in a conversation. And we're like, sorry, we can't hear them. We
Right.
we cannot get to their needs when
Well,
we're
yeah.
together.
Now I noticed that because one of them will say, look how many times I've said it.
Watch,
Mom,
watch.
look how many times.
Anyway, that was fun.
Anybody
That's
got
like
a
old
nail?
days. Old days.
I'm
Mhm.
considering
I have
that
a nail. I have a nail. I feel like I'm just gonna take credit for saving the 4th of July
Oh, let's hear it.
Mm.
from my stepson. So we were out